All right, so to roll our henna cone, we're going to take our rectangular shaped piece of cellophane or mylar paper, and we want our dimensions to be somewhere around like a 6x4. A 6x4 is perfect. Okay, this is a little bit longer than 6, but it's okay. 6x4, it doesn't have to be exact, but somewhere close to this. Okay, a 5x7 also, if you wanted to do a 5x7 will also work well, so no worries. So what we're going to do is, taking the side of our rectangle, we're going to, working from the side that's closest to us, just kind of take a fingertip and mark off a small portion. This is going to be the flap of our henna cone later on. The point that we make is actually going to determine the depth of our henna cone. And so here we want to make sure that we have enough space. So you take the corner that's closest to you, and we're going to lift that corner and roll it, lift it up and fold it over. Now, when you fold it over, you can go ahead and just pinch it down, hold it down with your thumb on the inside. And here you have the starting of your henna cone. You'll then take your first finger, and underneath you can just pinch that, and that way you're able to lift your cone up. So we have our cone shape, the tip, what will be the tip, what will be the opening, and we have this wider portion that's open across from us. So we'll take the edge from the opposite side, and we're going to wrap this around. And depending on how large your henna cone is, you may be able to do it 1 time, you may be able to do it 2, you might even be able to do it 3. So just lift it up and around. And when you're doing this, we're not moving this hand at all, we're just keeping this pinched there nice and easy. So we lift this up and around. And then I have space that I can do it a second time, up and around. And now I don't have space to go all the way around again. So what I'm going to do is right here, just gonna kind of grab this, right? Going to go up and around, we're just gonna grab it. Oh, I have henna on my hand. And so we have here still our large wide open end, and we have a tip at the base that's still kind of open. So we'll take our pin, and we're going to insert our pin into this space. And when you insert the pin into this space, be sure that it's going right in the middle. We don't want it to go in between the walls of the henna cone, or else you'll create a cone that will collapse later. We don't want that. So you put that right in, and you see it's still very loose. You see how my pin just fell right out? So we just tuck it right inside the middle, and we'll put our finger back inside of our cone. And just using the pad of your finger, let it stick to the sides of the cellophane or the mylar paper, and just twist, twist, twist. And as you twist, the inside of the cone is going to tighten, and it will continue to tighten until the only option is for the whole cone to roll. At that point, you'll start to see this flap going down and kind of shrinking in size. So you'll grab your piece of transparent tape and put it right on the outside. Finger back in, roll, roll, roll until that tape lies down flat. Now the point of our cone is nice and tight. Our finger can fit nicely into this space, and we know that it's a good cone because we can lift our cone up and that pin doesn't fall out. Okay? I hope this helps.